got to show that you actually were digging stuff, and you don't always out. So there's the trash. It's everything I got today. I'm going to include that house key as trash, but I will put it into my collection of things. So yeah, that was everything I got today, trash-wise. Actually, no, this was from the other day too. So this is a mix of 2 trips, picking up deals as well as coins as well as trash. So that is today's catch of trashola. And in that mix, I see a ring, or not a ring, a sergeant key, probably for one of the rooms in the old school over there. Okay, and then of the treasure, and I'm gonna call it treasure because I'm not gonna throw it away. I found an earring right here. Okay, just one earring, still counts. Got a little deal on there. Okay, right there. And then coin-wise, I like using the EpiPen little holders for those that have some allergy issues and need an EpiPen nearby. So there's 3 pennies and a quarter. Okay, so that's today's catch. All right, appreciate y'all joining. Hopefully we can do this again. I'm liking this live stream format. All right, all for now. Next time, good luck and good hunting. Okay, we're live over here at this park that we've not been to in a while, so we're going to give it a try. And what I do here is I'm just going to pretty much live stream this and see if we can find something using my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And I'm going to start off over here at this one playground set, and then maybe take us there. We'll give it about maybe 30 minutes an hour. We'll see where it takes us. And I'm doing this live, so from a phone, and let's see if we can get something. Okay. And I usually will do a sweep up close. Okay, 20s. That's probably trash. Let's go take a look at it. Just 'cause. Let's see. I had it just a moment ago. Yeah, right there. 20s usually trash. So let's see. Yep, there it is. Piece of foil. Right there. Piece of foil. All right, let's get going. Yeah, 20s, 30s. 30s you got to check because it could be a nickel. Okay. 20s again. So that's probably trash. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Right here. All right, what is this? There it is, more foil. You usually see this happening a lot in these playground parks and whatnot. What do you call it? I guess some kind of mulch or something that they use will tend to get crunched up with a bunch of this. I guess maybe soda cans get mixed up in there and everything, and so they get all mulched up along with everything else. So that's what I suspect. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, those were some poles. Okay, we'll just kind of play it by ear. I like starting out with the playground area by the swings, but a lot of times I'll get a lot of stuff that's not beneath the swings itself. Okay, this is 30s, 20s. That could be trash again. Let's go ahead and peek at it because we can. Wind's going to kick up on us, so bear with me. Got a lav mic on, but I'm not sure how much it'll hold back. But there it is again. more trash. Okay, so you just joined us, just yours truly out here doing a little playground search with my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. And I haven't been here in a while, so hopefully it's been reseeded with stuff. Got something in the 40s here. No, mixed signal. I think I see it too. More trash. Okay. But let's see. And I've got about I'd say about 30 minutes, an hour or so. I like coming out when it's early before any of the kids and family start coming out. I'm here in Texas. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. A little bit past 7 maybe. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? There's some folks joining. Yeah, just over here doing a little metal detecting. Okay, that yielded trash basically, but now we'll work the drop zone, I call it, okay? Because a lot of times when the kids are playing, they'll drop right in this area here or in the back area. So let's see if we find anything in this pass. Let's see. Okay, just keep walking it. Okay. Nothing yet. All right. A lot of times it's mainly coins, trash, and oh, that's the post here. Okay. Okay, we'll just keep going. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, here we go. 20s, so that's probably trash again. But we're gonna check it just in case. It's over here. Yeah, a little bit down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll find a lot of these in the 20s being trash. If it's in the 30s, I'll definitely check it out too. There it is. More trash. Looks like it came from like a pop top or something. All right, let's keep going. All right, so the drop zone didn't give us anything, so let's go behind now. And you can see where a lot of times people are standing, where the mulch has been off color. That's where a lot of folks are standing as they're pushing their kids or maybe playing and whatnot. Call it the drop zone because a lot of times they'll drop some stuff there. Okay. It looks like that was the pole. Okay. So you get up next to a pole, it'll give you that signal. And I'll show you if we run into any signals or targets that are close to a pole on how you kind of check it. You come in at this angle like so, and you're listening for a double beep or double return. And if you hear that, you check it out. Okay, here's something over here. 30s. That one could be more trash or it could be a nickel. So let's go check it out. Let's see. Oh, yes. And it could be the infamous pop tab, pull tab. Find a lot of those. All right, let's keep going. All right. Oh, wait. 18s, 20s. Yeah, that could be trash also. Let's skip it. Let's see if we can find a coin. All right. It's going fast. Okay. All right. Let's go to this one playground set right by this slide deal and see if anything pops up over here. This is a slide deal that I've detected in the past. Let's see. Greetings. Howdy. All right. Just out here doing a little metal detecting with my Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Okay. Okay. Wow. Slim pickings today. Nope. Heard something. 70s, but it sounds like some interference, so we'll skip that. Oh, here we go. Right here, double beep. 60s. Okay, that could mean trying to remember now. It could mean a penny. Let's see. Well, let's check it out. Okay, could mean a penny. Let's see. All right. That's what I like about this mulch when you're in these playgrounds. They come up really easy. Okay. Okay, a little bit more this way. Let's pop it off to the left here. I think I moved it. No? Oh, wait. I think I moved it. Let's check it. It moved. Let's see. I think it's right here on. Oh, there it is, right on top. I missed it. I was right. It was a penny. 60s. All right, first catch of the day or find of the day is going to be a penny. All right, that counts. That counts. That counts. 68. Came in at 68, so. All right. Yeah, I find that 60s usually means pennies. I'm getting something here, 70s. That could be a dime. Or it could be trash. Well, let's check it out. Sounds like over here. Did I kick it up already? Oh, here we go. Right there. Okay. I could use the pinpointer on the metal detector, but I find it's faster to just get down there with your pinpointer and locate it, and then just do a sweep afterwards. If you lose it like I just did a moment ago. Okay, this one's pretty deep for some reason. I may have kicked it out. No. That's pretty deep for coin. I wonder if I got it to the underlayment. Okay, a lot of times if you go to these playground parks, they got this little fabric on the bottom or barrier, and usually you get past that. That usually means whatever you had is probably, yeah, I can feel it now. Usually means that it's something that was buried, yeah, with it when they first built the park. So a lot of times you get past that or you get up to that, it's better just to leave it as is. So, well, that was semi-promising. All right, let's keep going. Working this little slide area. And normally if I had time, I would work it just one end to the other and go from there. But today I'm just doing a quick trip just to get out there and get a little detecting in while I have the opportunity on a Sunday morning. Yeah. Okay, let's go up over here now. Okay. I want to come back over here because there was one time I came out here and, oh, like that. Oh no, pull tab right on top. Pull tab. Okay, well, it's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's try it again. Okay. Pull tab right on top, big signal. 20s. Yeah. There it is, piece of foil. Okay. I think another time I came out here, I did find a ring. That was cool. 20s. More trash. More trash. Okay. Let's just keep working it. Here we go. 60s. That last one was a penny. Let's check it out. Come on, where are ya? I might have lost you already. Let's go check it again. It's 30s, mixed signals. Ugh. Let's keep going. Mixed signals. We'll just do a fast sweep. We'll just stop at anything that's got a high return. This is weird. 70s. But it's not consistent. All right. May have to come back and check that one out. Okay, that one's right on top. It's probably a penny, 60s. I think it was over here. Yep, 60s. Pennies. Usually means a penny. That's correct. Oh, it's 2 pennies now. Not bad. Not bad. '30s. Mixed signal. That could be a pull tab also again. Or foil. We'll skip it. Okay. '30s. All right, '30s. Could be a nickel, could be a pull tab. Somewhere in here. Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Pull tab or nickel? It's a pull tab. All right, I know. We should get some exercise in when you do this. A lot of deep knee bends. And you can see here I have a little knee pad here, as I tend to bend down on my left knee as I work a particular location. Okay, I'm getting near metal, so we'll get that single return in the direction of the pole. And what you're listening for here, at least what I do, is I'm listening for a double return. So it'll be like beep beep, and that'll tell me to go check it out and use the pinpointer to locate it. Because in the case of the pinpointer, it'll be that all metal mode. All right, well, slim pickings there, but here we go. 70s. That could be a dime. Right there. Let's check it out. Could be a dime. Let's see if that holds true. Oh, there it is. I would be correct. We have a dime. 70s, been consistent. 90s, that's been a consistent quarter. All right, well, that's cool. All right. My other detector, I would go by the sound. This one I have a target ID that returns a number, but the old one I had, an old school Fisher 1225X, I used that for years and found a lot of stuff with it. I went to this Nokta Makro mainly because it has its own battery and I can just charge it right here. I got it on 2 right now, so I've been running down the charge and just monitoring how many charges I can get and how long each one lasts. So more to come on that one. I've still been playing around with it. Okay, low numbers here, probably foil. If I'm really working a particular location, got all day to do it, I'll dig up everything. If I am in a hurry like now, I'll mainly just focus on some of those higher target IDs that come back. All right, and so far it's been 2 pennies and a dime and a fair amount of trash. Okay. Okay, here we go. 20s. Okay, 20s, mixed signal, 30s. Let's check it out. Sometimes when you get a mixed signal where it's jumping, it could mean you got a good target next to a bad target. Let's see, I'm chasing something. It's over here now. Over here. Yeah. And so sometimes you'll have a good target next to another, and it'll sort of cancel each other out. So if you just kind of pick at it and find each one, sometimes you'll come back with a pretty good find. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I see it. There we go. See, there's the foil. All right, so just in case, we're going to go check in case maybe there's something else that was there that was causing the one to cancel it out. And it looks like it's not the case in this one. All right, well, let's keep going. All right. All right, just kind of working our way around. All right. Okay. Do like finding like some treasures, rings and whatnot. That's always cool. Haven't found any here today yet, because we're not done yet. But certainly is fun. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, that's the metal deal here. Okay. Let's go find the drop zone on this slide. There's a slide. Call it the drop zone because sometimes as kids play, they drop stuff here and there. Okay. All right, slim pickings. Let's go to this one over here. Okay. Actually, let's go underneath here first. Well, we got the opportunity. Okay, I thought I heard a double signal, but it wasn't. Nope. Denied there. Denied. All right, let's go back to this one. Right here. There are a lot of places to drop stuff. Here we go. 20s. We'll skip it. Okay. That's the metal. Okay. That's the metal. Just kind of working our way around underneath the structure right now. Right here, I'm just gonna. You'll hear this signal to my right side as I swing. That's because there's this big metal structure there. Okay. And I'm mainly listening for the double signal. All right, here, I'll demo what I mean by the double signal. Let's find a pole here. There we go. Okay. So, come up near a pole, you get that one signal, okay? But let's say, like in the case of that dime we just found right here. Case of a dime, let's say it's right there, okay? I'm listening for a double signal to tell me to go ahead and pull the pinpointer out. So hear that? Okay. I'm hearing that. Okay, that's one example. And then the classic example of a double signal is when it's a little bit further out and you'll hear that? That right there tells me I need to go and check that spot out for that dime, or in this case, well, a dime versus a coin. That's the double signal. That one's not near as clear as a double signal you'll get, let's say with a quarter and whatnot, but that's enough to stop me. So you hear that? right there. That's enough to stop me to go and check to make sure, just in case to go use the pinpointer in the all metal mode and see if I get an indication of some treasure, let's say. So there's a signal, one signal, not a double. So we'll keep going. There was one park we had here way back that was made out of wood, and that was pretty awesome. Didn't have a lot of metal poles to contend with. Okay, that's the signal, one signal, so it tells me to keep going. And if you're working in particular a location, you can use a smaller size coil, and that'll get you closer to the metals. Okay, here this is tough because you got all this metal poles here. That's going to make it really tough. Oh, here we go. Look at that, right there, right on top. Right on top, I see it right now. 30s, and that was a nickel. Right there, right on top, nickel. Okay, only reason why I found it is because I got a metal detector, even though it was right on top. I did hear multiple signals though, so let's just check. Yeah, you hear that? Oh, right there, I see it. We got a coin spill. We got a coin spill right here. There's a nickel. There's a dime. All right, so there's that. Rule of thumb is don't stop at a location. Check it or clear it before you move on to the next spot. So let's clear this spot here. So we found a nickel, and a penny. Okay. And that looks like that might be it. Nice. And you heard that sound as I was coming through. I heard multiple target signals. And that just told me I need to go check it out. And lo and behold, I saw one right on top. Well, that was fun. That was 11 cents of fun. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, that's part of melody time. Actually, it's being able to just get outside, do a little exercise, because you tend to do a lot of bending down and searching for something you may have picked up on your metal detector. And every once in a while, you find something pretty cool. I've been doing this for a while now, off and on, and yeah, I found some pretty cool stuff. Okay, mixed signal, 28, 30, 17. This could be trash. But we got time now. Let's go check it out. Okay. Heard it. Right here. Right here. I think I'm pushing it. Let's go check it. No. Sounds like it's more over here. Yeah. I think it's going to be trash because it dropped back to the 20s. Come on. I wonder if I kicked it out again. With this mulch, you definitely move stuff around. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I kicked it out. It's over here now. Oh, look at that. It was what I thought. A little piece of foil chasing foil around. Look at that. Look at that. Chasing it. But all right, it goes back into the trash bag here. I got a little trash section where I keep all my stuff. On my little holster that I keep right here. It's basically a little tool belt that I got from Home Depot way back. Holds everything I need. I think I got it for like 12 bucks or something. Didn't have to pay high dollar metal detecting prices. Okay, I see it right there. Foil, right on top. All right, we got someone from Poland on. All right, cool. Greetings here in Texas. And yeah, and right now temperature feels really cool. We got a nice cool breeze. Wind's supposed to kick up, so I think that'll change things. And I think we're possibly going to hit the 90s today. So kind of warm, warmer than normal, I think. Usually we get hotter temps here in a little bit longer from now, or later from now. Okay, now I'm just kind of working the area in general, looking for some of these open areas where folks may have ran. Okay. All right. I've been on for about 30 minutes or so, and so far it's been coins and trash. Now let's go to this bench. See what's by this bench. Oh, here we go. 60s, 20s. It's acting a lot like trash. 20s. Let's dig it up. Let's dig it up. Yep, right on top. Definitely acting like trash. Right there. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. You don't get treasure all the time. And if you just joined, this is what I've found so far. Okay. It's 2 nickels, a dime, and 3 pennies. Right there. These are one of those EpiPen holders. I reuse them or repurpose them as little deals here for my container holster. And I'll put coins in one, other good finds in another, and then I've got a little trash section also for trash. Like right here, this looks like some foil right on top. There, I'll just put it in my trash section of this tool belt. Okay, we worked this slide area or this swing area already, but we didn't go all the way back here. So let's go back here and see if we pick up anything. All right, and I'm gonna work it pretty fast. This one has a pretty good return. I've had multiple targets fairly close to each other, and it's been able to pick that up. Okay, let's work the perimeter now. 20s, 18s, let's skip it. Okay, and I'm just gonna work this area here near the sidewalk. So I'll hear return on the side as I go into the sidewalk, but I'm listening for, like right here, right there, 20s, right over here. No, yeah, 20s, let's skip that one. There we go. Yeah, another signal. This is 2030s. Okay. Yeah, you got to be real careful though, because like this will register a gold at a low number as well. 30s, I think, also. 20s. Let's check it out real quick. I'm gonna say it's either foil or more trash. There it is, right on top. Yep, right there. More of it. Okay. After a while, you get used to the different target IDs coming back, as well as the sound. The old 1225 Fisher. That one was sound because it didn't have a target ID. But I usually can tell quickly if it was trash or not, or if it was something good. This one has been consistent with dimes, pennies, dimes, and nickels. Or pennies, dimes, and quarters. Pennies coming in the 60s, 70s, dimes 70s, quarters 90s, and then trash. And then, look at that foil. And then the nickel is tough because it comes in the 30s. Rings, good rings, like, you know, the good stuff, those are in the 40s and 50s. And then other rings, silver, 30s, just like a nickel, but just like a pull tab also. So it makes it a little challenging trying to find a few things based on those, you know, potential treasure or trash. Right there, foil, that's a 20. Okay. All right. And I usually just do a quick live stream, just go out, get out here and do other stuff, because you know I got other passions too. Like I do like fishing, so I got another channel where I do a lot of fishing. But here, I try getting at least once a week, if not more, depending on how the schedule goes. You just get out before these little playgrounds get clobbered with a lot of people, and check things out. Okay, that was something I looked at earlier. All right, let's go back over here. Right here, let's work this path here. Okay, and I'm mainly targeting a high traffic area. Okay, 20s, high traffic area where folks come in and, you know, first come to the park and they walk right into this area here. Okay, and well, let's just see what happens. Okay, all right, so we're just basically backtracking, but now we're several steps away from the sidewalk area, and we're following the path, paralleling the path that we were. Again, just doing a methodical search in case, well, in case we find something. Okay. Seen a lot of foil. Yeah, there was some more foil. More foil. 20s, typically foil. That's a pole. Okay. Here we go. Mixed signal, 30s, 2030s. Let's go check it out. A little bit deeper. Come on, where'd you go? All right, let's check it out real quick. Okay, right there. Showing 30s, so this could be pull tab. Is it on? Yeah. Could be a pull tab. Seems deep though. Get in here. Okay. All right, there we go. Heard it. Let's check it again. I think I kicked it out. No? Yeah, I did kick it out. It's over here now. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Look at this. These tiny things that you chase. And that's one of the main things that you do, is why I use a pinpointer, because, yeah, you can be checking it, sweeping it, and checking it again, and next thing you know, you push that thing everywhere, and you can't locate it. So having that pinpointer does make a difference. And I used to use the pinpointer that was built into my metal detectors, but I tend to just, I like using the, it's trash. I like using my own separate pinpointer versus the one that's built into the detector, because especially when you're down on the ground searching for something, much easier just to have that handheld, and that one detects everything in all metal mode basically. Okay. Okay, nothing yet. All right. Let's work our way around here. Come back to the wall. See if we can pick up anything here. Okay, there was something. No, the wall. And we just consistently hear that sound as we push the detector next to the wall. We're listening for a good signal. Right there. Trash right on top. Right there. Foil. But I thought I heard another beep. Right there. 20s. That's a good chance that that is trash. All right, come on. Oh yeah, I'm chasing this one. Holy cow, I'm chasing that one like crazy. Let's find it. Oh, right there. Classic one where I kicked it out. Right here, I kicked it out over here chasing it. All right. All right, well, we're getting stuff. Quarter would be nice though. 90s, you know. 90s on the target ID is likely a quarter. Okay. Coming back out here. I think we worked that one section over there by the wall, so let's go back over here. Another high traffic area. So far it's been a few nickels, a few dimes, or 1 dime, and 3 pennies. But who's to know that there's something else still lurking in here? Okay, here we go. 20s. Very good likelihood of trash. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Heard something. Nope. Heard something again. Nope. All right, let's work it right here in the middle. Gonna go through all these poles again. Come through the back side of this playground area. See if we can pick up anything by this wall section. Okay. Here we go. Lost it. Oh, very low. Barely hear it. Well, let's just check it out. Haven't heard one of those signals in a while. Really low. Nope. I think I'm chasing it again. Yeah, I think I'm chasing that one. Let's check it. Very, very light signal. Wow. It's acting like trash, but then I'm getting a high number too. This is deceiving. I haven't had one of these in a while. All right, where are you? No? Something over here. All right, let's just save it for later. Let's keep going. Okay, working the wall. That's where I was earlier. On the dime, I think, in one of these spots. Okay. Let's go back underneath here. And by this big structure. Okay, see if we can get one more decent target. It's trash. I see it right on top. Piece of foil. Let's see if we can get one more decent one, and then we'll call it. Can I find something? That's foil. Let me see. Just 20s consistently trash. So I see. You can see it right now. Right on top. Dropped it. Right there. All right, well, let's keep going. One more. We're looking for one more item, and then we're going to call it. Oh, man. One more non-trash item, that is. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's try back here. I don't think I did this line. Okay. We'll go a little slower. Okay. we go. Trash on top. I see it. Foil. Foil. Huh. 50, 60s. And then it drops. Very deceiving. Let's try the pinpointer. I better check it out. Yeah, this one's a weird one. I wonder if it's deep. Yeah, that's weird. I think it may be deep. Let's dig right here. Make sure we don't hit that underlayment again. Okay. Getting some kind of return. Maybe getting to that underlayment. I may have to hold on this one. Yeah, no return. I may have kicked it out, or it may be deep. Let's try it again. All right, well, I think I may have gotten closer to it. Yeah, maybe right here. Pretty deep for what I think it might be. Let's see. I heard something, and then I think I might be in that underlayment now. So let's just check it. It's quiet. I may have kicked it out. Let's see if I kicked it out. No. Still. Oh, still registering right here. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Let's try one more dig here in this spot. I may have went past it. This is definitely confusing me. Because I'm definitely pretty close to the underlayment. Yeah, I'm really close to it. I think I actually even feel it now. Yeah, it's one of those ones where you have to stop and decide to stop or keep going. Yeah, I'm on the underlayment. That's one of those ones where you gotta let it go. You hit that underlayment, that usually means it was something there before the park was built. Wind's starting to kick up some more. All right, I may have to just call it. I was hoping to go one more, but was denied. 20s. 20s. Let's try over here. Let's try up here. I did get a coin spill here. Oh, here we go. 30s. Could be a pull tab. Yeah. Hey, airfoil. Ugh. Tough to get that last one. Okay, let's try it again. Let's go under. Ooh, 90s. I see it. It's not a, it is not a, what do you call it? Quarter. And I was excited for a moment because normally 90s means a quarter. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Ow! Watch my head. Holy cow. Hit my head on that deal. Okay, let's keep going. I'll do one more pass right here and then I'm going to call it. Huh. Another one of those mixed signal ones. I don't know. Let's let it go. Okay. Yeah, this may be it. One more random sweep right over here, this section here. Foil. Try underneath this thing. No. Okay, nothing here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I think this is it. This could be it right here. All right. I think we gave it the good old try, and I think we're done for this round here. All right, so just to recap real quick. Let me shut this down. Okay. Just to recap real quick, yours truly found, let's see, today's catch. 2 nickels, 3 pennies, and let's see, this one's a dime right here. All right, well, not bad. Not bad for this round. All right, all for now, and well, good luck and good metal detecting. Let's go try it out in the field after that quick yard test. This is the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. Coming in 68, kinda. I mean, we'll see. There it is. Let's see what that is. No. Yeah, it's a piece of metal. All right. Here's another sound. See it? I don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. One of the little frogs that you put on the back of a badge or something. There's another sound. It's kind of low in the numbers, so maybe junked. But we're still learning this thing, so let's dig up everything. There it is. Foil. There's a high 90. It's pinpointed. Alright, maybe this might be a coin. Oh, I see it. I see it. There it is. First coin. And knock off the break-even point on this baby. Nice. This one's coming in at 20s and then it's bumping the 40s and kind of jumping around. So I'm not sure what it is. So I'm gonna dig it up since I'm still learning this baby. Something over here. There it is. It looks like foil. Okay, jumping around, foil. Here's our second 90 hit. Hitting the 90s. So we got a quarter last time. Let's see what this is. somewhere over here. Quarter. There it is. Another quarter. Yes! Alright, 50 cent down, baby. 50 cent down on the break-even point. We just got that quarter here, and I'm getting some more sounds that are jumping around. I think last time it was a pull tab that did this, but I'm also seeing it jump up into the 40s too, so maybe that's a sign. It's over here now.
Okay, it turns out this is a piece of foil. Bummer.
All right, look at this. There's a diode. It was throwing me. It was jumping to the low numbers and into the 40s, and then clicking good, and then doing that. So, all right, well, learning it. Okay, on top of that, there was a battery mixed in there. That probably explains why it was jumping up too.
Ended up with 2 quarters. Now we're going to move on to the other play set.
My old Fisher, I could kind of detect between metals. I think there's something here, right there, even though I got 2 deals of poles right there. So I'm going to try a pinpointer and see if there is something there.